Okay, here goes the video to get this converting raster art into vector art for high school students to use to create metal art in the classroom. So you need about 3 or 4 programs. We'll start. First one is just go into Internet Explorer. Use Google and find an image that you want to create. So let's just type in metal art. This is the fastest way. And then pick something that you'd like to do. So maybe it's a well, deer are popular, so we'll go deer. So go to the images and you'll see that you can find all of these images. Now, some of them are already created art and they're going to be tougher. This particular image here is going to be really tough to grab because it's got some, you can see it's got some stripes in it, and it's going to make it tough to to grab that image. You're better off to stay with a black and white image like you see in these. Although this is black and white, it's got an odd background, probably not going to have much luck. If you spend some time looking around, you can see that there's all kinds of images. So we're going to go ahead and start with these simple ones up here, and we'll just take this simple image of a deer, and it's nice simple black and white. So copy that image, and then we're done with Explorer. Okay, the next program we need to open up is Inkscape. Inkscape you can download off of the internet, and I'll show you where that's at. It's a freeware program. It's called Inkscape Draw Freely, and here's the download site. It takes a little bit, so it's a good size file, but found that it's really important to have. So here's a copy of Inkscape, and here's their workspace. So we're just going to go ahead and right click and paste that image from Inkscape. Now the problem that we have and why we have to go through these steps is this is called a raster image, and as you can see, I'll get real close in here, the image is made up of square pixels, and our machines can't seem to cut those square pixels. So we need to convert it into a raster. This is the best method that I've found to do this. And so how we're going to do this is you're going to select your image. You're going to go to Trace Path, then go to Trace Bitmap. Here it is up on top. Another box will come up. You click Update, and it's going to update your image. Although it looks odd and funny, it's okay. Go ahead and close that, hit OK, then close that window out. Now there's actually 2 images here. There's one over the top of another one, and I'll show you how they look different. Okay, I'm going to put them over now. I want you to see that there's a line of this workspace in behind it. Well, on this image in this square, you can't see the line through this, so it's actually a black image on a white canvas. This image is a black image with no canvas, and that's going to help our machines determine where the cut line is. Okay, going back into the raster, remember the raster has pixels. A vector image is based upon mathematical calculations, and look how smooth those lines are, and those lines are going to be much more usable. So delete the old one,